Jude was shown a copy of the said petition against him only fleetingly while in custody of the police in Lagos. As of today, we do not still have a copy of it. Neither has his lawyer been given a copy of it. We were only told, and he was only shown it fleetingly. While Jude and Happiness were in police custody in Ajao Estate, from the 2nd to the 4th of October, the arresting police officers carried on with the investigation of the allegations, including visiting the medical facility where the deceased was treated and died. While at the mortuary, Jude Osuhor was made to stand beside the corpse of his wife by the investigating police officers while they took photographs of him standing beside the body. How insensitive, humiliating, dehumanizing, and emotionally damaging to a man who only recently lost the wife he loved and cared for, and with whom he shared 2 young children, aged 6 years and 14 months, respectively, as of the time of the death of their mother.
I don't think the reason she's doing this for her own sister to be locked in the cell, and we are still mourning our late sister. What is the reason for her to do that? What is the reason? Is it hatred? Even though you hate your sister, will that reach to this extent? It's so pathetic. If there's a reason, she would have told the police people that this is there's no reason. The reason, will I say, is the autopsy that she has been shouting there, autopsy, autopsy, they must do autopsy, they must do autopsy. And the autopsy have been done. She was, as in, maybe she was thinking that they will find something in the autopsy, and there was nothing in the autopsy. It has already been conducted. So why is the police people still holding them on detention after the autopsy result is out?
The bereaved family of a widower, Jude Osuhor, and his sister-in-law, Happiness Effie, has yesterday, the 16th of November 2021, petitioned the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, over the unlawful detention of the duo at the Force Criminal Investigation Department, Abuja. It will be recalled that Roots TV Nigeria had earlier reported that Jude and Miss Happiness Effie were arrested in Lagos State on the 2nd of October 2021 by operatives of the Force Criminal Investigative and Intelligence Department as prime suspects in the alleged murder of Vivian Osuhor. Mrs. Uche Onyemola, who spoke on behalf of the 2 families present in a press briefing in Abuja, emphatically mentioned that a medical report and death certificate made available to the families revealed that the deceased, who was Jude's wife and Happiness' elder sister, died in Healing Field Specialist Clinics at Ajao Estate in Lagos on the 14th of September 2021 from a pregnancy complication related to fibroid and diabetes.
During another meeting held in the office of CP Homicide on 13th of October 2021, the petitioner controversially requested that the body of the deceased be transferred from Lagos to Abuja. When Jude refused to sign the authorizing documents, the police told him categorically that whether he signed or not, that the body of the deceased would be brought to Abuja for autopsy and that they had the right to do so. The next day, 16 September 2021, Jude was informed that the police officers had been dispatched to Lagos in company of the petitioner to retrieve the body. It is shocking that some key officers of FCID Abuja appear to be doing the bidding of the petitioner even when it is manifestly wrong.
However, the Force Criminal Investigation Department was accused of following the bidding of the petitioner, Miss Lovett Effie, the youngest sibling of the deceased, who was not satisfied with the autopsy report and again requested that the body of the deceased be brought to Abuja for another autopsy report.
Part of the claims of the petitioner was that my family never informed her family that her sibling was ill, and we did not inform her family that her sibling had died. But to show you all that not only did we inform the family that the sibling was ill and had died, we also actually paid a visit to Anambra State, Agulu in Anambra State, and we were given a list of burial requirements. I also have a video of the elders who met in Agulu to come up with all of that.
That is the general of police will be listening to. What is she doing to them? Yes. is your office? Where has she worked before? What is her business? Nothing. Officers, where is she living? How come she become almighty that inspector of police, the inspector general of police is afraid of her? That DIG is afraid of her. Now when they are putting this case, this is them, who is sitting in the meeting with all these top policemen, with all the petitions from the family, right from the village, and all of them signed and submitted to this top police hierarchy. They will not meet that case. Waiting for little baby of their family, and whatever they say, no matter the little we had with them, will come to nothing. What is going on?
Also speaking on behalf of the Effie family, Mr. Tobochukwu of Effie had questioned the jurisdiction of the Nigeria police after a court order granted by the Federal High Court Abuja ordered the duo to be released. Shedding more light on the relationship between the deceased and the petitioner, who is presumed to be trying to get justice for her death, the Effie family, in an exclusive interview with Root TV, clearly stated that the petitioner and her late sister did not have a cordial relationship for years, adding that she decided to champion a cause without foundation just to punish her sibling.
To beg Nigerian people, both you people, this matter, I'm fed up for it. Since this man married my daughter, no day they have fights. No day they have reports say see trouble dey with them. But since, and this girl when bring this matter, say they kill her. He and that girl, they know they settle. The same mother, the same father. If they see each other, then they run. The one when die go they run. Make it no see am. So now when he die, now you get power to say you dey defend am. Defend am for what? You dey Abuja, you dey Lagos. You come say na my daughter and my in-law na him kill the girl.
So surprising, the family are hearing this type of thing from him. Surprisingly, he's taking power. We are all surprised. If you have power or if you are well connected, you use your connection to enrich your family, not to indebting the name of your family. Because this act is indebting our family.
Court has already given a release letter. They should be bail unconditional. The letter is there in the police headquarters here in area 10. The police are not doing anything. They disrespected the judge, chief judge letter that he signed, and they should be released. They disobey it. They made them to sign the release statement bond that they have already been released. Why they are not released? They are still on detention up to now.
To further understand the other side of the story, Root TV made several attempts to contact the said petitioner, Lovett Effie. When contacted, the CP FCID homicide, Cholom Giyang, who had earlier requested the presence of a correspondent in his office, later said that he was not in a position to provide information regarding the case, before referring us to the FCID public relations officer. DSP Fumi Egwaoje, FCID PRO, was contacted and she debunked receiving any autopsy results from the family. She stated that the police still awaits the provision of the autopsy results as the investigation is still ongoing. She thereafter urged that little time should be given to the police, promising to give more clarity at the right time. As the whole incident has hindered the burial of the deceased, the family has appealed to the Inspector General of Police to use his good office to make sure both parties are released unconditionally so that they can bury, mourn the deceased and take care of our children.
We discovered, or we heard through the grapevine, I put it that through the grapevine, that the police is allegedly considering having another autopsy because the petitioner is not satisfied with the report of the autopsy that had been carried out. Therefore, we appeal to the Nigerian public, to the IG of police, to the Attorney General and well-spirited individuals to help us release our siblings, and our children who have been in police custody for the past 32 days. There are 2 children currently living without a father and a mother. The 15-month-old boy, who was still breastfeeding and was suddenly stopped breastfeeding because his mother got pregnant, is right now living like an orphan. He had been falling ill, going in and out of hospital because the only 2 people he knew have been taken away from him.